I posted my AMG and lost 80% of my clientele and had to start completely over. That's what someone commented on one of my videos when I was talking about why lifestyle marketing as a beauty service provider is a way to ruin your business so quickly. Problem is, a lot of beauty professionals make it in the industry and they think that this is motivating their audience. They're wanting to showcase the wins that they have. They want to celebrate themselves and think that everyone is going to celebrate with them. And That's where you mess up. When you hit the goals that you've always wanted to hit, don't change your content. Keep everything the same. If you want to post that stuff, post it on your personal page. But the crazy thing about it is she was saying that I did it because I knew where I came from and I wanted to inspire other people to know, like, you can do it too. But that's not how they took it. That is why I say understanding human psychology when it comes to business is so important, especially the beauty industry, when you are servicing majority women, and you have to understand women and human psychology to make sure you don't do anything to ruin your business.
This situation right here is wild, but it is such a valuable lesson, man. We're going to talk about when people start sharing how well they're doing in business and they're starting to lose clients as a result of it. Like you mentioned, she was responding to a post where a woman was sharing that she had got an AMG Mercedes, and then 80% of her clients was like, nope, we ain't working for you no more. See, I got another clip I'm gonna share after this one, but let's dive into this right quick. So first thing you gotta realize is you do not tell people how much money you make, especially when the majority of people do not make a lot of money. Let's be honest, man, when you could look anywhere online today and you're going to hear about people that are not making enough money, they broke, they don't have no savings, they can't invest, they don't have no job, they struggling to get a job, they getting fired, they getting laid off. Everything speaks to the fact that people are struggling financially. And you know what the last thing people want to see that are struggling financially? Somebody else in a good position. Let's just be honest. That's the human psychology that lady talked about, which is most human beings only want to experience good things for themselves. When they don't have the things they want and they see other people having those things, they're jealous and they're envious. And for some people, it just ends at that. They just, hey, I don't like you because you in a better position than me. But then there's other people that they are in a position where they could actually do something that could be negative to the person that is thriving. That is what we would typically call a hater. And that is exactly what we see here. This woman was running a successful business and it was none of her clients' business how much money she was making. And it's sad to think that, yo, you are in a position financially where you can afford your dream car, you get your dream car, and now your clients see you got your dream car and they're like, oh, hold on. How is this person that I am giving money to, how they doing better than me? No. I got to do something to correct that. She can't be flyer than me. She can't be driving a nicer car than me. That type of, what do they call it? Crab in a bucket mentality is something that we see. And sadly, it happens a lot among Black people. Is when you are doing well, it's a reason why the smart ones move out of the hood, the neighborhood, because guess what? If you stay there, those people aren't going to congratulate you. More than likely, they're going to figure out a way to either sabotage you or rob you, take what you have. And it's sad that that's the state of the world we live in, but you got to be mindful and you got to move with wisdom. Move with wisdom. I look at it this way. If you got money on knee, you got the money to get your AMG, get your AMG and keep your other car, right? Let the AMG be your business card. That's a whole nother benefit that you can get from the business side, the tax side of it. And keep that basic car that your clientele was cool with seeing you in. And don't let nobody know about the Benz. I think about Marlo in The Wire, bruh. Like, he rolling through the hood and he got the little Suburban. Everybody cool with that. But yo, he got the Benz. It's parked out somewhere where he don't drive that through the hood because he already know that's going to put a target on your back. And it's the same thing when you run in a legitimate business. It puts a target on your back if you're not careful. But like I said, I got another clip. Let's check out this next one.
True story that I'm reminded of when I saw this video. Another beauty industry professional posted that she lost 80% of her clientele when she shared that she bought an AMG. Surpassed her goal and she was able to reward herself with this car. I was married and about to have my first child. My husband and I were wanting to get a very safe and reliable vehicle. Before the internet, I had stacks of Consumer Report magazines really comparing what we were going to purchase. We ended up purchasing a brand spanking new Volvo 850, deep burgundy tan, light tan interior. I love that car. Pulled it off the truck, pulled the paper and cardboard out the door. I'm 23 at the time, great business, doing extremely well. After about a month of having the car, it got back to me that a lady said that she wasn't coming to me anymore because she was not helping me to pay for that car. How unfortunate for her it was, because I mean, I didn't miss it. But my point is, just as women, it's okay to celebrate people's wins. I mean, it was a bill. It was, we didn't pay cash for the car, especially now in this digital space and age. What we deem as sharing and inspiring can really be triggering for some people, can be a trigger of what they don't have or what they desire. And they may feel like, you're showing off. To beauty professionals, I don't think we should have to edit our lives down to a point where we can't be seen wearing nice things. But given the state of the world and this economy, we have to be careful and we have to be mindful that, for one, we're not price gouging people, that we're sensitive to the times that we're living in and the times that other people may really, really be experiencing. But go enjoy your life and your thing.
She is spot on. And it's real. This is not something that is isolated, man. I'm telling you, especially unfortunately in the Black community, when somebody is thriving and people feel like they played a role in your ability to generate that income, they can, like this woman shared, they can just say, hey, well, you're not going to get my business no more because look at you riding around in that nice car and I don't have one, right? And what you got to realize is perception plays a huge role in a lot of people's lives. People don't look at what's happening in the background. They're looking at what they can see. They don't look at the fact that you got a new car. That's not an asset. It's a liability. You just picked up a new bill, right? They don't view it that way. They view it as your car is better than mine. It's more expensive than mine, right? And if they already have in their mind that you're not better than them, they psychologically, now when they see that you have an expensive vehicle that they can't afford, they know that that is a signal that you are either better than them or doing better than them in their mind. And they gotta bring you back down to size. That's exactly what we see this woman describing about the person once she got the Volvo. And they're like, well, she not getting my business no more because I'm not gonna help her pay for that. What? But that's the mindset that a lot of people have. And the one thing that I think is vitally important is just don't do it. Don't tell and show other people what you got when it comes to your money. And let's just be real. I think the more important note is if you are in a position where your business is thriving, don't be so quick to rush out and buy that dream car or rush out and spend it on something that will ultimately be a liability. And as much as you may like that car, you may love that car, you may have been wanting that car, it's been on your vision board and all of that. Think about the long-term effects. Everybody knows, for the most part, when you buy a car, that new car effect, it's going to wear out after a while. It's going to wear off. And what's better to just be seen, again, that perception, because sometimes people are playing into the perception. They want to show people how flat a car is, how they wearing designer clothes and jewelry and all of that type of stuff. They want to give off that projection, or that they want people to have that perception of them doing well. But if you're not really building wealth, then that is an illusion at best. But it's an illusion that can have a negative impact on your ability to earn more money, like what we're seeing in this situation right here. Because let's be real, I don't care what kind of business you running. If you lose 80% of your clientele, that hurts. That hurts, man. For 80% of your clients to walk away, no business owner wants to experience that, no matter how small or how big your business is. This is wild. I think it's something that happens all the time. And for me, I think it starts with changing your mindset first and foremost, of not wanting to have to be somebody that has to show outwardly that you got money. Because really, that's all it is, in the sense of you just trying to show people that not even that you got money, but that you had money. Because once you spend it, you ain't got it no more. So you're showing people with that car, with those clothes, with that jewelry, that you had money to be able to spend it on that. But how much wealth are you actually building? Are you even a millionaire? Because that's one of the things that a lot of people will do. They will go and they will put on the perception and the illusion of being rich, being a millionaire, when they're nowhere near that when it comes to their net worth. So just wanted to share this video with you. Would love to hear your thoughts. If you have them, share them in the comments. That's all we got for today's video. I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, I'm Jay. Stay blessed.